What's something you'll say here but not to people you know in real life? I wish I was taught to have boundaries and to say no. It's annoying on discovering this so late in life. Oh, and not to be a people pleaser. Sometimes I feel jealous when my friends are with their other friends. I know that's not right and they're allowed to have other friends, and I feel bad about it, but I can't help it. I'm not my best friend's best friend. This one hits hard. My ex-girlfriend blew my mind with this one. When I think of you with other people, I feel a little sad, but I never see the person. I just see you and see how happy you are, and that makes me happy cause you're the person I love. I know very different, but maybe there's something in there you can take away about jealousy, or in my case how to deal with it. You said X and I expected some bad jealousy story. But that was really sweet. You don't know how much you have helped me by just sharing this. It's like my jealousy just went down to 1%. Thank you very much. When I feel a little jealousy toward my husband for this, I just remember that he's better at putting himself out there and making friends, so he gets to reap the rewards of it. He's also too good to keep to myself and really seems to help people easily. Damn it, now I'm jealous of his good qualities. P. I feel like I'm socially awkward and get anxious in large groups of people I don't know. I wish people understood this instead of calling me boring, shy, and quiet. I feel you. I also think that I appear as a boring person because I don't say much. I wish socialization and making friends was easier. All the bad things you thought about me were exactly correct. I'm lazy, procrastinate, and am overall a bum. Yes, I have an okay job and do my best, yet I'm nowhere near the level I should be at. I disappoint myself and I don't need yours as well to pile on. Still happy though, which is weird laughing out loud. Scolding comes from mismatched values. Someone who values legacy and leaving their mark above all else does life differently than someone who values enjoyment and living life to the fullest. One is building, the other is experiencing. And all the little choices along the way reflect the underlying value. The driven CEO trying to get the project out the door. The class clown who instinctively notices working nonstop is messing with people's happy and starts making jokes to lighten a dull task-mastering meeting. The driven CEO can't comprehend the immense value in filling people up with moments of joy to get through the grind. To them, the accomplishment at the end is all the incentive they need. They don't realize the rest of the room carries several different core values that require different incentives to stay on board with the goal. Society has elevated and rewarded driven builders creating marks and legacy. But society can't function without the caring connectors, the joy makers, the data nerds, the personal improvers, and all the rest. We need all the values to be represented. We need enjoyers like you creating your own internal happy and helping others who need internal enjoyment but forgot how. You know the way and you lead by example. I'm not that good at anything. I just do enough to get by. Then you're good at getting by. Not a bad thing at all. I've never thought of it that way. I'll be happy about it for a while. Me too, nor am I interested in doing anything. Boyfriend had a mini intervention with me last week because I don't have hobbies anymore. I get home from work and scroll through my phone, make dinner, go to bed and repeat. I'm boring as hell now and didn't notice it happening. That could be a sign of depression. Maybe do a PHQ-9 self-assessment and see where you're at. It goes undiagnosed a lot. For your information, I'm a physician and I treat this all the time. Most people after a while say, wow, I never knew I could feel like this. And they start really living life. I have depression and I take medications and do therapy. I do what I preach and it's made my life so much better. I'm sick and I'm just going to get sicker. I'm so scared. My mother is going through it, I have to go through the same thing, and I don't want to. I want help. That I am not coping as well as it seems. This past few years have been hard. I don't like people to worry, so I keep a lot to myself. I just keep swimming laughing out loud. Edit. Thanks for adding to this, guys. There are a lot of us, aren't there? I know I am at the crossroads and I need to decide which path to go. Damn, I do not like mental illness. Bless you all for caring. I will be fine, thanks for the award. I'm just going through the motions. I do all my assignments, I go to all my classes, I do everything I need to do, and I just struggle to feel anything about it. I have to force myself to feel things sometimes, and I worry that my lack of feeling isn't enough for my partner, and I worry about myself too, because I wasn't always like this. I don't know what happened. Edit. Thank you all, I really appreciate the support. To the people telling me to go to therapy, I will as soon as I have time, which at this point will be summer, I guess. To the people who told me to try drugs/alcohol, I appreciate the sentiment but no thank you, I legally can't drink anyway. I also wanted to add that I have lately been helping myself release emotions and just feel things, with a possibly odd technique but hey, it works, and I think it's helping. Thank y'all so much. School is effing exhausting, bro. That's real. I really find myself wondering why the F I drain myself to adhere to social norms and achieve social mobility. But here we are. Same. I haven't been studying for the last 4 days because we've got vacation now, but I don't remember the last time I took a break from studying before that. It really is exhausting and tiring. I felt like this for years and I've just accepted it. Life does get mundane when you don't care anymore though. Real talk, this is depression. You may know that already. You don't have to feel that way, there are things that can possibly help. I'm happiest when I'm alone. It always hurts other people's feelings and it's like, no, I don't hate you, I just prefer to be by myself. For me, I prefer being alone, but I'm happy around people when I choose to be around those people. If I get forced into a social situation, then nope. I come off like I'm a carefree person, but I'm the most paranoid person ever. Honestly, you're worrying about nothing. I've been watching you and you don't come off that paranoid at all. This homie gets it. People assume I'm chill. Mentally, I'm in effing pieces. Me too. I'm the calmest person in my friend group and people always come to me for advice. Mentally, I'm probably the most effed up. I really think people forget to check up on the mom friend. It's like they are your mom is just there for you but you don't know all the crap she's dealing with and neither do you ask. Edit. Thank you guys so much for the awards. Please don't forget to take care of yourself. I'm the mom friend. I had a friend ask once why I go above and beyond. She was having a not great week so I sent her a curated pick-me-up box of goodies. I waffled for a minute, and then said I do it for everyone else because it's what I wish someone would do for me, and I know how much it would mean to me to be taken care of that way. I take care of everyone, it feels like. Kids and husband, sure. My sisters and friends come to me with petty arguments, vent sessions, mental health moments, etc. I always make sure we have drinks and snacks on the porch for our mail carrier and delivery drivers. My husband has jokingly told me to stop momming the neighborhood. The emotional load and compassion fatigue is real, but I have to make sure everyone knows that I love and appreciate them. Edit. Thank you for all of your kind words, awards, messages, pieces of advice, and love. I'm trying to respond to everyone but I may not be able to. Please know that I have read your words and they probably made me cry. They did, they all did. I feel very seen and loved. I am working on taking time for myself so I'm not pouring from an empty cup. My husband is also a big giver and goes out of his way to help friends and family. We make a good team and try to give the other time to relax, decompress, and work on self-care. Man, find time for yourself, even silence. Like legit hear your toes crack silent. No TV radio, leave me the F alone silence. The oh crap it's 3:42 leave mom alone silence. Thank you for looking out. My husband is out late on Wednesdays, so after the kids go to bed I get a few hours of quiet to myself. I don't usually let myself do chores unless it's moving a load of laundry. I sit in the quiet and play a game or do a puzzle or something. When the world is too excited. And I think I need the space. Then I leave it there delighted. And I trade it for this place. It is quiet for a minute. I am silent with a smile. And the seconds I am in it might be heaven for a while. For it's just a moment only. And I'm certain you can see. I am never truly lonely. When I'm on my own with me. As the mail carrier, we remember you and love you too. I keep bees and gave my mail carrier a big jar of honey around Christmas. I always thought it was normal to thank mail carriers and give them gifts. I had no idea this was not the standard until recently. Edit, it goes both ways. They give my dog treats when he's out. People being nice to each other is just that, nice. And how could you ever tell them? You don't want them to feel bad about coming to you for advice or sharing their problems with you. But there's just no way to catch a break. Edit, forgot a word. Exactly. People think that I'm this block of ice and that I don't give a F, but I overthink everything to the point of mental torture. I'm terrified of drawing any attention to myself or taking risks, and because of that I'm just bumbling though my life, floating from one distraction to the next, hoping it will get better but not actually trying to fix it. I really feel that afraid of taking risks part. Especially when I don't like myself, and I hate failure as well, meaning that I can't tolerate myself failing at something. Plus the fact that I have a pretty pessimistic view on everything, and that more often than not I feel like striving for something is ultimately not worth the effort. You know, seeing goals and things as plus and minuses. A ship is safe in the harbor, but that is not what ships are for. I will not attend your funeral. It recently came out that my adoptive parents spent the better part of $10,000 of my money on cocaine and oxy, and also spent my grandma/her mother's GoFundMe funeral money on various drugs. I was rightfully pissed and blocked her on everything except Messenger, and told her that the only reason she wasn't blocked on there was if she ever feels like paying me back, and to not worry about me because I'm definitely not worrying about her. So stealing 10 grand isn't disrespectful, but being mad when she robs you is. Oh yeah. Not quite the same situation as Shaggy up there, but my mother is mad that I'm furious she forged my signature on house paperwork that she had backdated. I'm the bad guy in this, not her. Makes perfect sense. Stealing from someone is disrespectful. Please do not pretend that you respect me. I am lonely. Edit, it's been 2 days. I went from 0 messages in the inbox to over 300. Including dozens of chat requests. It was a bit overwhelming with the responses, as they suddenly started coming in. The world isn't as big as we sometimes feel. I appreciate everyone reaching out. I am still a bit mind blown. Thank you, Reddit. Today I am taking a walk with a friend and her dogs, so small steps. Hello, I am in the market for a new friend. I am in Manchester, England. Same. Went through a depression and I'm still dealing with anxiety, and it's basically cut everyone besides family out of my life. And then there's my dad, who's a female, and I had to cut him out of my life myself, but that's another story. I feel a lot better overall than I have, and music has helped me a lot with dealing with my feelings and expressing myself, but the loneliness is still there and it sucks. Don't know your age or interests, but if you want to talk or play some online games, I'm down. Edit. A lot of nice people are showing up and trying to make friends, and it can be a little difficult to know where to start. If anyone is interested, you can join a new Discord server I set up for making some friends. You can join right, and I'd be happy to see y'all on there. Web link. I only have few friends that I really like, but who knows if I lose them someday. I'm trying my best to be happy when I'm alone, and mostly finding new hobbies works great. You're not the only one who's lonely. Why can't someone be there for me like I'm there for them? Edit, just to make some things clear, I don't hate being an empath, I just don't like, or understand why don't people who say that I'm their close friend for helping them out, just couldn't ask me once that how was I doing, am I alright, do I need any help? It sucks being that person that will go out of your way for others when you realize no one will do the same for you. This was at the top of the comment section, and it hit me that I need to find more friends who are as caring as I am. I'm not friendly, I'm being polite because I want you to not bother me longer than necessary. And it's not even about you, I just don't have the energy to even. The phrase I've found to work is I can't want to. No, I'm not okay, I'm just really good at hiding it. This is why I like online games. I get to be a cheerful guy that people want to play with even when losing. In real life, I'm depressed, broke, and have no motivation to actually do anything. Right now I'm looking to find a job, but not because I need it to survive. It's because I want a better computer to play more games with my online friends. I couldn't care less about my life, but in gaming, I get to be my true self. Wow, that's pretty deep. I'm the opposite. I very much like playing online games but dislike the communication altogether. New people. No buttholes here. People I already know? No buttholes here. Just the game itself pulling me in. Full immersion? Yes, please. I wish I wasn't using my phone the whole day. Me too. I'm going to put mine down now. Thank you. See you in 5 minutes. Don't be too hard on yourself. We all do it. Maybe be more mindful of what you're doing on your phone. So don't spend hours scrolling through Facebook or Reddit, but watch something that's related to a hobby of yours on YouTube or an amateur documentary. YouTube is great for those. Or on Reddit, spend more time on nicer and more productive subs and interact with others, ask questions, compliment people, seek out new things and engage yourself rather than scrolling on drama or political subs, etc. One of the things I really like about Reddit is you can be nice anonymously rather than just to look good or whatever. No idea if that's good advice, but it's been helpful for me in more recent and anxiety-filled years. Edit. I spent 2 hours on my phone the other day looking at Buddhist caves and Hindu temples all over Asia for no reason other than wonder. I don't consider that a waste of my time at all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.